What if I told you the person keeping your home cool might also be the best mango grower in South Florida? Today's guest is all about balance between comfort, family, and purpose. Stick around. You're going to love this one.
I am.
You are going to love it.
I'm going to love it.
They're going to love it. Hey now. Hello. Welcome to another episode of the Digital Mayors Podcast, where we spotlight the people, the businesses, the stories that make South Florida a great place to live, work, play, learn, give, and thrive.
That's right. Whether it's a hidden gem restaurant, an inspiring entrepreneur, or a local legend, this show is all about celebrating the good stuff in our community.
That's awesome. And today's guest is someone who does more than just keep homes cool. He helps people breathe easier. He helps people live better and remember what really matters. We met him through our BNI chapter, and his reputation for reliability and responsiveness is second to none, including the building we're sitting in right now. He's part of the reason we are cool right now.
Ish.
He also grows mangoes that could win blue ribbons if you ever entered into a contest.
Yes, he's also a man on a mission to help people value their most precious resource. And that's time. Please welcome the owner of Premier Heating and Cooling, soon to be rebranded as Comfortly, our friend, Abel Polo.
Abel!
Welcome.
How you doing?
Good, man. Welcome. Thank you so
Thank
much
you.
for coming here. We're glad that you were able to make some time to share a little bit about you and your story. We're excited to dig in.
For sure.
So let's kick it off kind of with your origin story.
Is this going to be a movie?
It might be a movie.
I like the origin story. Let's
Origin
go.
story. So how did you get started in entrepreneurship and HVAC? How did that happen?
Well, when I came to the United States, the first thing I did was to find out what did I need to make it in America.
Right.
You know, there is a TV show that it was called How to Make It in America.
Oh, yeah.
And pretty much you needed to know how money works and to be your own boss. It's not easy, but I chased my dreams. I did many fail business, learned from them, and finally kind of hit it out of the park.
That's awesome.
With the AC.
Awesome. So let me ask you this. So where did you come to the U.S. from?
From Cuba.
All right.
And I didn't came swimming. I actually came in a plane legally. In case somebody's listening.
Yeah, right.
To this. And I'm a citizen.
Yeah, you are.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah, and I just want to touch on real quick. You were talking about, oh my God, I just lost my train of thought. Whew. Well, that's right. I'll move on. I can't remember.
How to make it in America.
Yeah. Wow, I just lost my train of thought. Well, anyways, what was the moment you realized that it's not just a job, it's a calling?
When you start making good money, but then you go home and in some cases you feel empty. You're like, it's more than the money. It's about going to a house, single mom, 3 kids, no AC, everybody's melting there. You go there, you see that they're kind of struggling.
Yeah.
And when you finish the job, you're like, don't worry, I got it.
Right. You got him. It makes a difference.
Pretty
Yeah, and that makes you
cool.
realize that it's not just about the money. It makes you feel good helping people out.
Did you notice that, by the way, my brother?
Yeah, they're
that was
cool.
pretty cool. With the head tilt, and I think there was a hand gesture. He was on there.
By the way, I remembered what I was going to say.
Okay.
You touched on failing.
Yeah.
How important is it? Tell the world, how important is it to fail?
Denzel Washington has a phrase that he gave in his university speech that he says that failing is not a problem. A problem is when you don't learn from the failing.
Right.
That's why you got to fail forward. If you fail in a business, there is a lesson to learn so you can apply it to the next venture and hopefully it goes better. But I failed more than I have made it.
Yeah, well, thank you for talking about that because, I try and talk about this with my kids and people that we mentor and things like that, that failing is good. It's not a bad thing. It's a learning experience.
grow.
It helps you understand how to do it better the next time. As a matter of fact, for me, I wish I didn't go to college. For me, college was a waste of time. I went and I learned how to play ping pong, and it was a waste.
Ping pong or beer pong?
Ping pong. I've never been a huge drinker. Not my thing. But I used to. I could play a little beer pong.
It's college. It's college.
Yeah, you're right. But I almost wish that I would have not done that and started business earlier.
Yeah.
So I could have learned earlier. I'd be 4 years ahead than I am now, and I'm only 26 years old now.
Probably more, because especially when you're young, you can be more of a risk taker.
Well,
Or at
yeah,
least you
because
think
mom
so.
and dad had a place for me to live and
safety net,
food in my belly.
and you don't know.
Yeah.
But it's funny you talk about that, and it reminded me of a book that I read when we were in Brazil the first time, which was 18 years ago. I remember sitting by the pool in Alcobaça, Brazil,
Bahia.
in Bahia, right on the ocean, and I was reading this book called Fail Your Way to Success in Selling by a guy named Frank Betger. And this book was from like the 1930s or 40s or something like that. And it's about this guy who, if I recall correctly, didn't graduate high school. He ended up going into the military, got out of the military, didn't have any skills really. He needed to figure something out. And he got into selling insurance. And he'd also been like a professional baseball player, like a very interesting story, but he failed a lot, and it's how he failed his way to success. And he became like one of the most successful insurance salesmen still of all time by failing, right? Fail forward.
Yeah, there is no shame
Yeah.
in failing. I mean, the way I see it is, I had a business, painting doors and houses. I had no clue. I just hired a painter. But I didn't know anything about the bookkeeping and the financials and everything. And the more you try, the more you do it, it's almost impossible not to get better at it.
Right.
And,
Yeah, I think the only time that there would be shame in failing is if you failed because of stealing or lying,
correct.
not for trying, right? I don't think that's a reason to feel shame. More people should, right? How many times have we had coaches yell at us?
3.
Take more action.
Oh.
Take more action.
Yes, all the
Take
time.
more action. Take more action, right?
We're too conservative.
Too conservative. But trying and failing is how you learn, right? Learning, unfortunately, I just said to one of the guys on our handyman team, Home Dudes Florida, just last week, for a lesson that he and I both learned because he made a mistake and he and we paid for it. And I said, listen, unfortunately, learning is sometimes expensive and painful. Like it cost you some money, it cost us some money, and I had to make a phone call that I didn't want to make, right? But now we know, we put something in place, we put a new standard in place so that the mistake he made will not happen again, whether it's him or anybody else, right? But again, you fail your way to success.
Yeah, and you create systems and processes based on the mistakes.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So on your venture with Premier, soon to be Comfortly, and we'll talk about that, what's something that you think most people misunderstand about indoor air quality or home comfort?
I would say the biggest misunderstanding when it comes to air conditioning is that the people that that enjoy the comfort in their house, they only think about their AC when the AC goes bad.
Yeah.
It's like a car. You don't have to wait to do maintenance to a car when it's burning on the side of the road with the engine blown up.
Right.
That's too late already. You should be proactive and stay with the system, tuning it up, changing the filter sometime. And I assure you, I've been doing this for probably 15 years. Replacing your filter and performing maintenance in the system is the number one most important thing in extending the life of your unit. And 80% of the customers, they lie to my face when they say, "Oh, I replaced that filter 20 days ago." And the filter looks like a cat
Dust
died
covered,
in the
yeah.
filter. Literally. And I'm like, okay.
Yeah. So with that, one of the other things that we always hear about maintaining your AC, right, change the filter regularly, is also clearing the drain line.
Correct.
Bleach or vinegar?
Vinegar.
Vinegar.
100%.
Bleach is more caustic, is that right?
What happens is that back in the days, they used to recommend bleach, but when you pour bleach in the drain, bleach has fumes. Those fumes, they can make it to the drain and make it to the coil and pretty
corrode.
much rust and eat up the
Interesting.
coil.
Yeah, corroded.
When vinegar, you just pour it in there, heat it up, put it in the drain, and you're good to
Right.
go.
Right.
Did you
So
say
again,
heat it up?
No. So what you do is, are you ready? I've paid attention.
Yeah.
Oh.
So you pour vinegar, like let's just say a cup of vinegar down
Yes.
the drain.
Okay.
Wait 20 minutes or so, and then you pour hot water down the drain to clear it out.
You've
That's
been
what you
taking
do.
notes.
Listen, I pay attention.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes.
I pay attention.
Because I do the vinegar thing.
Yeah, put hot water.
Hot water. Clear it out.
Or you can literally get a cup of vinegar, heat it up. It's going to smell in the house. And pour it
I
like
like
that,
that smell.
and it's good.
I like that smell. When I'm pouring the vinegar and I spill a little bit, I don't mind.
And-
I
and-
love that smell. I don't know
And by the
why.
way, it's a natural deodorant. Do you remember
No.
we sold a condominium right here, Boca Bayou, right? That's the one that's between
Sold a million of those.
between Dixie and Federal at Southwest 18th Street. We sold a condo for this woman. She was an older woman. She smoked 2 packs a day inside her condo.
Hardcore smoker.
Hardcore. And she was, if I remember correctly, she was like a parliament. Like it was like real, I don't know, there was filters or anything. But she smoked 2 packs a day, and the ceiling was stained, everything was stained, and it stunk like cigarettes. She'd moved out. She was moving to Connecticut, I think, to be with her son, and she had it emptied and cleaned, but it still stunk. So I talked with a couple of people, and to get the smell out, we put little dishes of vinegar all around the apartment. We put a dish of vinegar underneath the air handler.
Under the return.
Right, underneath with the fresh filter, did the whole thing. And I got to tell you, granted, it took a while. 2 weeks, I think I changed the vinegar maybe 2 or 3 times. But 2 weeks, you couldn't smell cigarettes at all.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing. Vinegar's the good stuff.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I like that.
So we know you're rebranding Premier. That's super exciting. So what inspired that change, and what does it represent for the future?
Oh, yeah.
I will say, since I read a lot about business and entrepreneur, my hero is, Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, the big guys. There is something about a single word, like Apple, Microsoft, that makes it easy for the customers to remember. They can and I have many customers that they're like, yeah, you'll call Premier. There is 150,000 Premiers.
Premiers.
Sometimes that works in my favor.
Right.
They look for another Premier and they're like, oh my God,
They find
1,500,
you.
5 star. And I don't lie to the customer. I actually tell them, it's not me. I don't see you in the system, but I'm more than happy to help you.
Right.
But I've got someone on the way.
Yeah, I pay $70 for that call.
Yeah, right.
So I better book it.
Exactly.
But the simplicity of Comfortly,
Comfortably.
Comfort
Yep.
Lee,
Lee.
I don't know,
Yeah.
like Bruce Lee.
Yeah. I like it. Comfortably.
I think it will be more memorable and easy to remember for the customers.
Comfortably AC. Right?
Comfort, yeah.
Right. I like that. That's very cool. And when are you doing the rollout? When is it official?
I would say within a month. I'm already getting the merch ready
Okay.
and everything with the
The BNI
promo
guys.
stuff.
Oh,
yeah.
awesome with Jeff. Awesome. We love that. So we've had the pleasure of talking before, and I don't remember every single one of your hobbies, right? But the Dos
got
Equis
many.
commercial,
I
right?
got
But
many.
the most interesting man in the
Yeah.
world is basically sitting right next to us.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So,
Thank you.
so the one I'm going to ask about right now is what I mentioned in the intro, is the mangoes.
Yes.
So talk to us about that passion. I mean, your mangoes, I feel bad. My brother's allergic to mango. It is my favorite fruit.
He's allergic to mango.
Yeah.
Started
He
a few
developed
years ago.
recently.
Yeah.
Like the soap, the soup, when you take it out, it burns or
No, when I eat it, my tongue and throat swell a little bit.
Yeah, it gets a little itchy. And
Yeah, it's
I
weird.
didn't know that.
I tried it like 3 times. I'm like, just to be safe, I'm not going to eat it
Yeah.
anymore.
I feel bad for him, and I just have his.
It wasn't my favorite anyways.
Okay.
I've got
That's
many
right.
fruits that I prefer before.
So if I give you 2, you eat them both.
Although,
My wife will eat one.
no,
Oh, I hear
why are you
it.
going to bring her into it?
See. But I mean, it's a passion. I mean, I'm from the Caribbean. I was raised in the city, but my family, had a farm with the cows, the trees, and everything. And I love trees. I love fruits. Like, as a matter of fact, before I came here, I was eating half a melon, watermelon. I love fruits. But mangoes, they're like the Bugatti
Yeah.
of fruits. Anywhere in the world,
Oh, yeah.
somebody
All
knows
over.
what a mango is.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
The Middle East, South America,
And there's
everywhere.
like 2,000 types of
Yeah.
varieties, of mangoes. And I love mango. So I only had to get like 120 plants in my house.
Really?
That's it, huh?
Yeah, my wife, knocked it down to like 20.
Oh,
I only had to sell out.
right.
But yeah, it's a passion of mine. I like the different tastes, the different texture, the different, I don't know, the meat inside the mango is different. Some of them have fiber, some of them are fiberless.
Yeah.
And it's another hobby. I got like 100 different hobbies.
That's so like, again, remind us. So what are the other
Diving.
diving?
I love diving.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, I love fruits. I feel more comfortable underwater than on the sidewalk.
Really?
That's how much I like the ocean.
Wow.
Addicted.
When did you start loving that? When did you start
In
diving?
Cuba, I'm surrounded by water.
Yeah.
I didn't know how to swim, and I was hugging my dad in the throat around his friends. And he literally took me off the throat and threw me as deep as possible.
You have to figure it out.
I learned how to swim. That's literally how I learned how to swim.
Yeah. Well, look,
Surviving.
Daniel too. Daniel saying he learned the same way,
Yes.
right?
That's the old school way. And then we practiced the summer to
Yeah.
see if we can make it 90 miles, but it was kind of far.
Could you do it carrying a couple relatives?
Right?
Probably, yeah.
If Tia's holding onto your back, how far can you swim?
Tia, can you swim and I can drag you later?
Kick, Tia, kick. All right, so
But yeah.
diving, mangoes, like what else? I remember,
Reading, I read like,
Yeah,
I
you're
don't know,
prolific
20 to 30
reader.
books, yeah. a
right?
month.
A month.
Yeah.
I want you to understand. The man just said he reads 20 to 30 books a month.
I listen to them. It's easier,
Okay.
you know, audible,
Yes.
but still you can process the information
yeah.
while you drive.
Heck yeah.
And, you know, I give the summary to my wife. She hates reading,
Yeah.
but she loves knowledge.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of like,
You're the conduit.
Cliff notes.
Yeah. You're the Cliff Notes to the
correct.
books for her. And I think I've shared this before. A different coach that my brother and I had, it was Ben Wilson out of Nashville, Tennessee. He's a realtor there, has a great team, helps a whole ton of people. He told us, he said, listen, if you guys want to be the best at what you do in your industry, in your area, read more than anybody else in your industry, in your area. And he said that, again, that's just the difference. You open up your mind to concepts. You open up your mind to thought, to everything.
Processing. And,
Everything, right? Reading is key.
And to be fair with you, when I came from Cuba at 17, I have never read a book at all. I hate reading when I came to the States. But just not to brag, but I learned whatever English I know now, I learned it in 2 months.
Wow.
I study like 18 hours a day because I'm like, I have to know the language and I have to know how money works, and I probably can survive in this country.
yeah.
And when I found reading, it's like new world.
Yes. Yes.
And then I would say from then to here, probably, I don't know, 20,000 books.
Amazing.
Awesome.
Right? But
Do you listen in English or Spanish?
oh,
English.
that's a good
It's
question.
easier for me to listen in English than Spanish.
Yeah.
I always wonder
That's something that crossed my mind
Yeah,
too.
my wife's Brazilian, and
100%.
sometimes I ask her if she thinks in Portuguese or English, or I always find
When
that
I
interesting.
speak in Spanish,
Yeah.
I'm
Thinking in
thinking
English.
in Spanish. But when I speak in English, I don't think in Spanish and then translate.
Right.
It's harder that way.
Yeah.
I just go at it in English.
It's weird. Like, same. When I speak Spanish or Portuguese, I'm thinking in Spanish or Portuguese. Sometimes I have to go, what the heck was I thinking? And then that's where I was. And then it comes back to me in Spanish or Portuguese.
And it's easier just to kind of like go with the flow in the language that you're speaking versus translating in your head, you know?
And so speaking of books again, another book that we read, it was The Miracle Morning for Real
that's a
Estate Agents.
masterpiece.
Right? Hal Elrod wrote The Miracle Morning.
That's a masterpiece.
And then with Michael Mayer, who's a realtor and a real estate coach. I mean, absolutely amazing. His book, 7 Levels of Communication, one of the best books on having a business run by relationship and referrals. But Hal and Michael Mayer and a couple other people, Jay Kinder and Michael Reese, some other realtors, they wrote a version of The Miracle Morning for Real Estate Agents. And in there, they talked about how everybody wants the magic pill. We all want the magic pill. Is it to lose weight? Is it to grow hair? Is it to get smart? Whatever it is. And they said the magic pill is a book, because someone takes their failures, like we talked about, and their experiences and their successes, and they put it in a book, and they say, look at here, $20, you get the magic pill. Like, that's what it is. And I told my brother before too, sometimes when I'm out talking to people, I hear myself saying things that I read in a book and didn't realize that I internalized. Right? It's cool when you read, especially
They're being
something good in a
programmed in your brain.
book. Yeah, it's amazing how this organ between your ears works. Right?
The way I see books is why do I have to experience failure when I can learn from who failed
That's it.
and avoid the pain?
Yes.
And it's in everything. There is a great book, the five love languages
Oh yeah.
for, for a couple, and then you have the 5 love languages for the kids and stuff. I mean, you have very wise people that are the best, top notch at whatever field they go for. Why don't you learn from them? That's the only way you can get better at whatever you're trying to improve, is learn from the best or from whoever did it, not just talking about
Correct.
it. Whoever has the credit to,
Yeah, right. Gary Keller, one of the founders of Keller
from
Williams Realty.
I read every single book from that guy.
The guy's he grew up on a farm, right? He grew up poor, but as the KW culture says, it's no need to reinvent the wheel. It's already been reinvented. Learn from somebody else. Take what they did and just make it better.
Yes.
That's
Improve upon.
Yes. And speaking of which, speaking of taking things and making it better, I want to give a quick shout out to our team at Home Dudes Florida, Handyman and Renovation Services. We turn honey-do lists into honey done. And here is who we are perfect for. We're perfect for aging homeowners who can't safely do the work themselves, busy families with no time to do repairs, realtors who need punch list items done fast, and anyone who's tired of chasing unreliable help.
Yeah, and we don't just build new rooms. We keep the ones you've got working the way they should. Home Dudes Florida, because your home deserves attention, not excuses. Remember, we do things the right way, and when things go wrong, we do the right thing.
Yeah, we do.
Learn more or book at lovewhereyoulivefl.com.
Love that. Love that. So, Abel, you've read a lot. You've failed. What's one of the biggest lessons you've learned about time, work, and balance, that family balance? What's a big lesson you've learned?
The biggest lesson I've learned is that no matter how much money you make, if you don't have the right people that you love to spend it with, has no value. It's worthless. So you can chase a dream, you can chase a financial, improvement or financial life, however you want to say it. But don't forget that you have a wife, you have kids, and they're part of your business, believe it or not. Your kids, your wife, they're employees almost of your business. Because when you're taking time from them, unpaid.
Thank you. I had to clarify.
Yes.
Well, listen, if you talk to your accountant, you can pay your kid.
You can write something
different. Happy day.
But yeah, the biggest lesson I've learned, the biggest lesson that I've learned is that chase your dreams, never forget why you want to accomplish those dreams.
Yeah.
It's not for you.
Yeah.
It's to share with the people you love.
For the experiences,
That's
right?
beautiful.
For the time spent. I love that.
So if you could wave a magic wand and change one thing about the HVAC industry, what would it be?
To have more young people get in the field, because we have a big issue right now. 70% of the industry is retiring. And now everybody wants to be an influencer. Everybody wants to be a day trader. But guess what? You can make $250,000 doing air conditioning work.
Amazing.
Oh, yeah.
As an employee, not a business guy.
Amazing.
So
So,
it's a great field to get in.
so can I share hopefully a resource?
Go for it.
So through Leadership Boca, through the Boca Chamber of Commerce, I had the pleasure of meeting a woman, Jenny Love.
Jenny Love?
Jenny Love. She works at Boca Helping Hands, which is a nonprofit organization that helps provide food for families in need.
That's nice.
And they have programs for job training, skilled job training, electrical contractors, and I'm pretty sure HVAC contractors. So like we talk to them for Home Dudes Florida, because if we can get a great new technician on our team that's trained, that it needs work, right? They've gone someplace to learn a skill. They need work. And they didn't find Boca Helping Hands because they weren't in need, right? They're in need. So if we can help them and help us and help more people, amazing. So same thing for you. I'll make an introduction, and if they have some HVAC people going through the HVAC program, that might be an opportunity for you to connect and make a difference for some people.
And I would love to. It's just, when I started, I have to be straight up. When I started, the barrier of entry was super high. It's almost like you want to do AC, but you don't have the experience. But in order for them to hire you, you have to have the experience.
Yeah.
So how can they hire me if I've never worked in the field?
Yeah.
What did I do? I worked free for a week. Let me show you what I can do. And I got in the door like that. But it's kind of hard. I mean, you have to give these kids the opportunity, or not even kids. You can be a 40, 50-year-old man changing careers,
Right.
retiring from the military, and it's a great field to get in. But we have to give them a shot. It's just that they really have to want it, because what I find is you train them, you pour your heart, your soul into them, and then 90 days, 100 days, they think
They
know it all.
know it all.
And then they want $5 more or they leave. I'm like, I just wasted 3 months
Right.
training you, losing money, because keep in mind, I'm
Correct.
paying you to teach you.
Yeah.
And then you leave as soon as you learn. So we have to be fair. We have to be grateful and appreciative, like from whoever give you the shot to get into the field. And don't just quit for $1 more
Right.
to go somewhere else. You know?
Right.
Yeah. Right. People have to understand there's relationship there.
Of course.
Right. 100%. And we've already touched on the importance of time. And so for you, what does it look like to protect and prioritize your time, right? You've got a business, you've got a family, you've got a couple of hobbies. Like, how do you do that? How do you prioritize and protect your time?
By marrying a smart woman.
There you go. That's a good answer.
She's smarter than me. I marry up.
Same.
If it was up to me, I'll be a workaholic 24/7, bank full of cash, and then I'm divorced 2 years later. Like, she's like, Papa, we got to balance.
Right.
Yeah.
We can have it all, but with some boundaries and some, lines on the sand.
I love that.
Okay.
So she's a smart one. I'm just acting like
But
I
again,
am.
but it's balance.
It is.
You play your role, she plays hers, and you
Yes.
play a role together.
And support each other. I mean, so many times as a man, you think you're going to kill it in a business deal, falls flat, and you're like, I'm a failure, man. And
Right.
she's like, no, you just couldn't close this one, but
Right.
yesterday you closed another one.
Yeah.
And then they kind of like pick you back up, build. You know how the Marines, they break them down and then they build them up like a freaking
Yeah.
monster.
Yeah.
That's what the woman is there, or the friend, or the brother.
Yeah.
They have to let you know sometimes, like, hey, you're good. This is not the end of the world. This one didn't work out, but you've been killing it for 5 years. So
I love
chill.
that.
That's
Just
beautiful.
take a chill pill and go fishing.
Yes.
Disconnect and then come back and go at it.
Isn't that nice?
That's great.
Yeah.
I love that.
Now, you have a reputation for being super responsive and service focused, right? What do you think drives that in you and your team ultimately?
I would say that, there is a saying, Zig Ziglar, the easiest way to make your dreams come true is by helping other people's dreams come true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To apply it to AC is the easiest way to provide the best possible service is how will you service your mom, your wife, your grandma, your grandpa. Just do your best. Don't be upselling. Don't be pitching stuff that they don't need. Just go there.
Do the right thing.
Be fair. Show up on time. If someone calls you because their AC is down, that doesn't mean that they're chilling for a week and you can show up a week after. No. Even if we're going all over the place with 20 different calls, if I have to get on my truck and go there, at least to show up, do a basic diagnosis, and then send the technician, just showing up shows respect.
Yes.
And, it makes the customer feel more comfortable dealing with you. So time and reliability is one of my biggest priorities.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Listen,
Show up SIP.
Ben, our producer, has used your services, right? Ben reached out to me and said, hey, listen, the AC is not working right in the studio. Who can I call? Instantly connected you guys. You had a tech out here, did a great job, and it's cool here now.
And we were super busy that day.
Thank you. Thank you. We appreciate you making us look good. And we appreciate you keeping Ben cool, the other people cool, because we love being here. And so we want him happy and the other people happy so we can keep coming here. Thank you. You're the best. We appreciate you. All right. So Oh, you want to say something, Ben?
I just want to say thank you. I remember that day, and you said, "Oh man, if it's for the Nathanson Bros, I'll take good care of you," and you did, and it was amazing. So
Did he really say that?
Yeah,
he
for real.
did.
Thank
he
you.
literally said,
Believe it or
I
not.
appreciate
"Yeah."
that.
He
Believe
literally
it or not, I
said,
love you guys.
Thank you.
"Yeah."
Appreciate
He's
that.
like, if you are with them, you must be good people. All that, and I was like, "Thank you. I really, really appreciate it."
That's
So,
awesome.
Thank you.
I had like 8 service calls that day, and I think the technician showed up, 10, 11 or something like that?
Amazing.
I
Thank
had
you.
to move like 3 calls
Thank
to
you.
get here.
I listen.
But
We don't take that lightly. We appreciate that, and listen, viewers and listeners, I hope they understand. Like, that's real. We didn't orchestrate that. We didn't know. We appreciate that because we love to connect great people with great people, and we appreciate you making us look good.
we just do our best.
Thank you. All right, so let's switch gears to the most important topic of all. Not business, not passions, not family.
Food.
Food. Food.
Okay.
So what's your favorite local restaurant? And do you have a favorite dish?
Oh, that's a good one. In Fort Lauderdale, Sunrise,
All right, I'm writing.
there is, in my humble opinion, a good ceviche place. It's called 595 Ceviche.
Okay.
But the best ceviche place is like 305
Yeah.
Ceviche. It's
They
like
just
a
opened
big-
one in
They just
Boca.
opened in the town center mall.
Right near Maggiano's.
God, oh my God.
Yeah. It's good.
I'm a ceviche guy. I know it. When they bring you the 3 ceviches,
Oh my God.
Yeah.
So
we had that down in Miami. We went to a Miami Heat game last year and we went there, the one in Miami, and we got the ceviche. It was
insane.
yeah.
And
amazing.
do you know a thing about that place?
Tell me.
No matter how big the party that you go to eat, the waitress that they're going to send, they will never take a note on anything you're saying.
Really?
I went with like 10 people and I'm like freaking out on behalf of the waitress.
Right.
It's like, and I'm like, you good? It's like, go. Tee, 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 tee. 4 or 5 plates per person.
Really?
And then just to top it up, I'm like, can you get margarita, put the salt and the lemon? You going to remember that? It's okay, no problem. I don't remember after the first plate that I ordered.
Yeah.
So that's
cool.
that's a magical
Yeah.
thing that happens in that place.
It's a great restaurant. I had the pleasure of being at their opening
me too.
at the town center mall through the Chamber of Commerce. We were invited, and the food was amazing. The restaurant
remember
was
that part.
beautiful. Well, you had to leave early.
I literally had to leave as they were bringing the food out.
Yeah.
I had
Oh my
like a
God.
basketball game
Yeah.
or something to go
Yeah.
play.
What a sin.
Yeah, it was
You
terrible.
didn't try the ceviche?
I had
Not
to
that
that
time.
day.
Not that.
Not that day.
Listen, and because the chef, he's an amazing chef, great restaurateur, apparently not good on judging traffic. So he was in Miami. The restaurant was supposed to start serving food to everybody. I think at 6 p.m. I believe he left Miami at 5:30.
And he thought he could make it.
Driving
Yeah.
Route 95.
He's not going to make it.
I think 8:30 is when he showed up, and they served some food. But again, the place was beautiful.
Yeah.
The atmosphere, the service, fantastic, and that ceviche,
The decoration,
Beautiful,
the
yeah.
is very
stunning,
nice.
stunning. I love that.
All right, so let's go to
Ooh,
I think this is my favorite segment.
all right.
So this is called the Book of Awesome.
Okay.
So what we're going to ask you to do, Abel, is to open up to a random page, read the bold highlighted line at the top, and just tell us if that sparks a memory or a story or just something cool. It's interesting. We like to put people on the spot with this. And if you don't like one that you find,
Yeah,
it's
you can
okay. You can
switch.
take another one.
Rain hair. I don't have hair.
Rain hair. Come on, Ev.
The smell of the coffee aisle
Oh,
in the grocery store.
I-
Oh my God.
I love that.
I
yeah?
can tell you right now.
What's that make you think of?
I have to come clean.
Okay.
I am addicted to Starbucks.
Are you?
Really?
Yes. And I buy coffee at Costco. When I walk
Mm-hmm. That
by
aisle.
the Bustelo section, I'm the freak
Yeah.
that gets the coffee.
Sniffs it. Same.
You look like a serial killer,
Yeah.
psychopath or something. But hey, it's the same with gasoline. When you pour gas in the
Oh,
truck,
yeah.
you're like,
I love the smell. Exhaust.
don't get
I
too
love
close,
all that.
you know?
Same.
So yeah, I love coffee, and when I walk by the coffee aisle,
Mm-hmm.
I have to touch the coffee and smell the coffee.
I love it too.
Yeah.
And so it made me think of two things. So when I was a kid, for maybe 6 months, I worked at McDonald's up in Massachusetts, and their decaf grounds are maybe the best smelling coffee I've ever smelled. It was absolutely amazing. And I didn't even drink coffee back then, but the smell of it, absolutely amazing. But now I drink coffee. I probably have a cup or two a day. Like I love right here, Colombian Coffee House. Diana's coffee is amazing.
best.
6 Coffee Bar, Roman numeral 6
You
VI,
ever been there?
right down the street.
You guys are good with food.
Listen, we'll
We
connect
met
you
you
there.
To go.
Oh
We
yeah,
met you
we did.
there.
We had our
You've been
first.
there.
We had our first 1-to-1 there, at the coffee bar right down the street.
Oh,
on-
the first one.
Yep.
The first one. Yeah.
Right. So her coffee also great. She'll make. Right. She even told us sitting right here, hey, we can make your same Starbucks order. Right. We'll come as close as we can. Her stuff is really good too.
Yeah.
I don't
6
know.
coffee. We'll get you there again.
I
6
did
Coffee
forget
Bar.
one thing. I thought that I knew how coffee tasted
Mm.
until I went to Colombia the other day with my wife.
Oh yeah.
Like street coffee.
Yeah.
It's like heavy duty coffee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You taste it and you're like, God, this is awesomeness.
Yeah. It's
Juan
amazing.
Valdez,
Oh yeah.
coffee Juan Valdez.
Mm-hmm.
On the street, man, like $1 or something, a big cup. You try, you're like, this
Amazing,
is
right?
coffee.
This is what it's supposed to taste like.
This is coffee.
Yeah.
Yeah. So for me, for coffee, every day, I'm a routine guy. Every day, I get up, everyone else is asleep. I take the dog out for a quick walk, let her pee. I come in and I make a pot of coffee. And the first thing I do is I open up the top and I go every morning. And to me, it's just like that smell is unbelievable. Every
It's
morning.
like,
I love
wake
doing it.
me
Yeah.
up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Just the smell of it can get your
Yeah.
brain moving. It's incredible.
And then, of course, I make my wife coffee and I bring it to her.
He's a good guy.
Of course.
You see, the same thing happens to me, but the other way, my wife bring me coffee to bed.
Oh.
Really? Honey, you see? It can happen.
Yeah, I beg her to,
I'm just joking. I love
do
doing
it.
it.
and then I have to do something.
I was gonna
Cut
say-
the lawn, paint the roof,
Right.
paint the
Yeah,
wall.
exactly.
Yeah. There's always a payment.
Didn't
Yeah.
we talk about balance?
Yeah.
We talked about balance.
Yeah.
I bring you coffee, you paint the house. Yeah.
I enjoy my coffee, but I don't think about the task
Right.
that I need to do
Correct.
after the coffee.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
To earn it. To earn it. All right. So we want to give another shout out to our friend Eric Rosenblum, who you know from Southgate Design. So if you need printing of any kind, Eric is your guy. As a matter of fact, he's the one who made this guy right here for us at Big D at BNI, and he can print almost anything: signs, business cards, folders, postcards, and a lot more. Learn more at southgatedesign.com. Eric's awesome.
Yes. So now we like to do another little thing here. You've got your phone, I see.
Go for it.
What we're going to ask you to do is show the world and us what your picture is on your lock screen and tell us what it means to you.
Yeah, what's the story behind it?
The most important thing in my life,
Oh, look at that. Beautiful
my
family.
wife and my 3 daughters.
That's beautiful. That's a beautiful picture. Where was that picture taken?
This picture was taken 2 weeks ago in Big Pine Key when we took our RV for the first time. It
Oh.
was a great adventure.
Nice.
I never been RVing. I never been camping in the States. We did it for the first time, and we
Was it
have
fun?
to book another one next week.
Awesome. Good for you.
And it's your RV.
Yeah.
So like our buddy Josh Kugler, he has one also. He uses it sometimes as a mobile workstation. And he brings the family to the beach pretty much every week.
It's an extension of your house.
Right?
man.
They bring it down to the beach. They go hang out at the beach, then they go back inside. He reads or listens to a book on tape. His wife does this, the kids do that, but it's their command station. But they love it. And Josh just got back. He brought it to North Carolina
Yep.
for a few days.
It's very practical. I love it. Now I'm hooked.
That's awesome.
I love that.
That
So
was a good question. I
Right?
wonder what other people have on their phone.
yeah, well, that's it.
Watch
Everybody's
the
different.
episodes. You'll see.
Everybody's different. You want? I don't have mine on me, but I
would
just
love to see what you have.
I
on your
just
phone.
changed the lock screen to, I don't know if it's a quote. I think it is a quote, and I don't remember who did it. But our friend Fernanda Macedo with State Farm, she shared something with my brother and me that said, it was something about bravery, basically, that said, don't be scared to try something new. It's not that it's not that you can't do it. It's just new and you don't know how. Like don't let it stop you just because you're scared. You're not scared.
That's pretty cool.
Well, right. It's just because it's new. It's not that you can't do it. You just haven't done it.
So don't be scared of the unknown.
Correct. Yeah. And so I need to remind myself that. Like I said, we've been yelled at by coaches to take more action. So that helps me
How do you feel after you take it?
better. Oh my God, because very rarely is it as bad as I imagined. I can't think of a time that it's been as bad as I imagined, right? So
Never.
take action. Just do it, right?
I like it.
That's the whole thing. So mango growing, diving, reading, fixing ACs every once in a while.
Yeah.
Do you have any hidden talents or not so hidden talents?
Yeah. I play what I
How many instruments?
like to let the people know that I like to play the drums. I play some guitar. I like to play some piano. I like to play cowbell. I like to play everything that involves a salsa orchestra.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome. Do you know that producer Ben is
he's a
professional drummer?
Ooh.
That's
As
what
a matter of fact, he has a show this Saturday.
Saturday. Well,
Right.
the show, the releasing of the show will be after the actual show, but one of Ben's bands, The Pleasures, will be playing at Tim Finnegan's, right? That's where it's Tim Finnegan's.
Saturday, 8 p.m.
Yeah. Again,
That's
this won't be.
pretty
This is
cool,
going to be released afterwards. But Ben's an awesome drummer. His bands are awesome. This weekend, you guys are doing what? 80s, 90s stuff, right? Love that. Like that's
And
my
music,
alley.
man. Music is like the way to the soul.
Yes.
You know how like your eyes are like the way to the soul.
Yep.
I believe that
Music.
music can just unplug you from
Yes.
all the chaos,
Yes.
all the drama, anything that is going in the world. You just, if you like guitar, you play it. You don't even have to have a crowd.
Yeah.
We could
You
do a
just go
whole
at it?
BNI band, by the way. We've got some musicians in BNI.
Why not?
We should.
Let's go at
Yeah,
it.
Walter.
Kevin.
Walter's a musician. Kevin
Something
Regan.
you didn't know. I used to be a DJ too.
Okay.
Yeah, I knew that.
All right.
You did?
I did.
I seem
Did I
to
share
remember you
that?
saying. I seem to remember you saying it to us at one point.
Walter's, right? A musician. Kevin Regan plays guitar.
He's been taking lessons at School of Rock in Boca for like 2 years.
Yeah.
We can do the BNI band.
Mm-hmm.
I'll hit those drums if you need.
Yeah, you could do that. We
could
could
take
have a fun,
turns.
right? Josh on the guitar,
Yeah, Josh Kugler plays the guitar. Picoli's learning the drums right now.
right?
And my brother's a singer.
Oosh.
Is he?
We're all
Yeah.
screwed.
I
What do you
didn't
mean?
know
What are you
that.
talking about? Is he? Come on, man.
He's lit. Yeah, my brother.
Battle of the Bands champions right
Yeah.
here,
My bro's the man.
right?
What's one thing that always makes you laugh?
Ooh, good question.
That always makes me laugh. I'm very easy to make laugh, but I don't know. The dumbest joke will get me going.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Just when I meet people, I would say, a talent of knowing if they're legit
Mm-hmm.
or they just superficial. Legit people, they can say the dumbest shit
Yeah.
that they want to say, and they will make me crack.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I heard a quote. I don't remember who said it, but somebody said that seriousness is a disease of the ego.
It is.
Right? Seriousness is a disease of the ego. Right? It's just like, hey, listen,
It's
take
like
it
a
easy.
mask, bro. We
Yeah.
all want to be happy.
Correct.
We all want to laugh. Like,
Correct.
take the mask off.
Yes, be you,
Yes.
not B-O. Be
you. Yep.
be you. What's a small win that you've had recently?
Small win that I had recently. Took me a little while to come up with the new logo, but thanks to my wife,
Yeah,
it's not the logo that I wanted, but it's a better logo than what I wanted.
there you go.
So
Balance.
it's our
At
win.
least that's what she tells you.
our win.
Yeah.
I love that.
That's beautiful.
I love that.
If someone shadowed you for a day, what do you think would surprise them the most?
If someone shadow me for a day, what will surprise them the most? How much I am high on life. I love to be alive. I am what they will call no ego in the way. I am awake. I know what my purpose is. I know what's important in my life. And I don't want to deviate from anything that takes me away from my, from my core.
I love that.
That's beautiful.
That made me think of two things. Kelvin Vasquez, also from our BNI chapter, right? Gigantic man, Dominican, right? The man has flavor, personality. He's
It's a teddy bear.
a teddy bear. The first time I met his wife Laura, I asked her, like, everybody loves this guy. Is this what he's like at home? Is this real? She's like, all the time.
Yeah.
That's how the man is,
I love that guy. Terrible taste in sports teams, but he's a good guy.
right?
And I'll say it to his face as I walk away.
Yeah, quickly and quietly.
All right. Well, our final spotlight today goes to Dr. Katie Burke
Dr. Katie
and the
Burke.
team at Florida Atlantic University alumni. Whether you graduated 5 or 50 years ago, there's power in staying connected. Did you know that you can be an FAU alumni even if you didn't attend the school?
I knew that.
We are.
Yeah.
Right? So
Go Owls.
visit faualumni.org/membership to check it out and join today. There's some cool stuff they do. They do like
The
dining out, tailgate parties for the football games. They get tickets to the basketball games. Like it's pretty cool.
There's benefit to being an
Go
FAU
Owls.
alumni.
What did Dr. Hasner say last night? It's our hometown university.
Yeah, he said last night. Adam Hasner said that
He's the president of FAU.
Yeah, he's the new president of Florida Atlantic University, and he said that even if you didn't attend Florida Atlantic or your kids or your family, he says we are your hometown university. We're your hometown school. Like I love that he loves Boca. That the goal is for the school to love on Boca.
Absolutely. So
I think that's
Go Owls.
Go Owls.
Get it up there. Get it up there. Go Owls. Thank you. So Abel, we want to say thank you so much again for being here today. It's great to hear your story and your passion, and it really shines through here. And I just want to say thank you, and we appreciate you being here.
I appreciate the invite.
Yeah, 100%. And so if you want to follow and connect with Abel, you can do that on Instagram. The new one is Comfortly, COMFORTLY _LLC. Follow him on Comfortly LLC. And is the website being updated too?
Yes, it is comfortly.net.
Comfortly.net.
Yes, but you'll be hearing from me. My goal with the new branding is to upload as many free videos as possible. So you only call me if you didn't watch the video.
There you
because
go.
I'm going to walk you through the process just
I'll
to
call
show
you.
you it's not about the money.
I'll call you.
I love that.
Okay?
I love that. Thank you.
And to work with our teams, whether you need help buying, selling, financing, renovating, or fixing, visit lovewhereyouLiveFL.com.
And if you love this episode, and how could you not, right? The man is just
real.
so charismatic. Please leave us a review, 5-star, please. Share it with someone who loves supporting local business and just great people and stories that matter. We would love to have your support. That's how we grow.
Absolutely. So we'll see you next time. Bye for now.
Bye for now.
Thank you.
That's how Eric, the actor, used to say it. Bye for now.
Bye for now. And don't forget, squall. By the way,
Did I what?
Howard is not renewing.
He's not renewing.
Howard Stern is going to be coming off the air in the fall,
Oh,
officially.
oh well.
You ever listen to Howard Stern?
I do.
I feel like Sirius XM stock.
I've been listening to him since 1993.